Guys, so today I'll be showing you the process for making the shirt portion of the Spider-Man costume. Now, I recently had a lot of people ask for a video on this, considering I did an AI generation of it from TikTok. So I am gonna be showing you guys how I made the shirt portion of it. I will be doing the sleeves, the masks, the leggings, and the boots, as well as the gloves and the detailing, all in separate videos. So let's go over the. So the first thing you want to do is get any sized t-shirt that fits you perfectly. And what you're also going to be needing is, of course, some red and blue fabric, but we're going to be starting with the red fabric first. I bought this fabric off of Joann Fabrics. I bought it online. It came in recently when I made the video. So yeah, I managed to use it just in one day. So what you're going to need to do first is get a good flat surface. I'm using the surface of my floor, and what you're going to be doing is just laying it out flat so that you have enough space to, of course, apply the shirt onto the fabric. And for the reason is because of the fact that you can draw out the outline of the shirt onto the fabric by tucking in the sleeves of the shirt, and then tracing out with a Sharpie. And in doing so, you have an outline. And you're going to have to do a similar tactic with the lower strap piece that goes on the lower portion, and of course the top portion that goes above the shoulder blades, and of course the back of the neck. And yes, I'm using a lot of still images for this video, so because I couldn't get the images off my camera. And right here, if you don't know, I am actually drawing out the end line for the lower strap portion of the costume, so that I would know how much of the costume I would need to use, and so that I can actually cut it out later. In this portion, you can see that I've already cut out all the pieces, the general base of the front, the strap for the lower back piece, and of course the top portion that goes from both shoulder blades and to the back of the neck. And yeah, you can see from the images here, I know I'm talking a little bit faster, so that's that. The next step is to do blue fabric. It's a similar process with the red fabric, except for the fact that you have to trace out the main midsection from the shoulder blade down to almost halfway to where the red meets up at the bottom. What I chose to do was take the red portion, lay it flat, have it align on the bottom of the fabric, and then just trace it out, as you can see here. And then once I have it generally traced out, I just cut it out with some scissors. And then after that, I just unfold it, and you'll have both parts already done. And then you can easily see that it's perfectly shaped right there. Now, what we're going to be doing is tracing out the main red portion of the costume, which I'm using my drawing for, and I'm actually tracing out every inch of it from the top of where the shoulders meet to where the lower portion of the red meets. And later on, I actually did fold it in half to where I can actually get a good outline, and I used the lower portion of the red strip that I cut out to get an alignment of where it will meet up at. And after that, I just cut it out with some scissors, and of course, this is what I came out with. It was really neat. I liked how it looked. I also cut some slots at the angled points, and then after that, you just pretty much sew it together, meeting up with the blue portions of the costume. The blue portion is practically the same thing with the red, except you just trace out the outline, and then after that, just cut it out. And when it comes to sewing, be sure to sew up good portions of it to where it meets up properly, and sew it at different angles. This is so that it can show every dimension and angle when you fold it inside out. But as you can see, I actually did it on both sides. I did mess up a little bit, but that's not too bad. I just ripped off the stitches with some scissors and just re-sewed it together. And I also sewed up the bits of the collar because it was a little bit too long and baggy. So I just took the fabric, and I folded it over itself, and I just sewed it together. As you can see, I'm showing all the seam lines, so you know where they have to line up at, from the top to the bottom to the back portion. And yeah, and it was pretty easy to do. And also make sure when you sew it together to leave a gap for your arms and your head, so that you can easily just take it off and put it on. And as you can see, I did mess up a little bit. You can see a bit by the fabric there, or the stitches. But all in all, the fabric was really easy to use. The red is actually a four-way stretch fabric, and as you can see there, I did sew a hem over it so that it would be more comfortable and short. And I did it all the way around for each part of it. And when you fold it inside out, it should look a little bit like this. From each portion of it, it looks a little funky because of the fact of how I sewed it. But all in all, it looks really good. I like how I sewed it together. And yeah, that's how it looks so far. And that's how the red portion of the soup top looks. So I hope you guys enjoyed that portion of the tutorial for the Spider-Man costume. Like I said before, my camera, for some reason, I couldn't get the videos from it to upload to my phone, so I'm using my phone for certain parts of the video, and I had to use still shots from the video. But all in all, this is how you make the front portion or the shirt portion of the costume. I will be doing the sleeves and the mask in a separate video, as well as the lenses in the same video. And then I will be doing the leggings and of course the boots in the video after that. And then to close it all up, I will be doing the detailing, such as the webbing, the puff painting, as well as the logos. The logos I already have a design for. I'm going to be using the designs that I drew out for the general appearance of it when I tried sketching it off of my phone. But all in all, this is the front portion of the shirt that I have for the Spider-Man costume. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and be sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.